because I know that I am. And I know that I am because the last Dr. Phil video I made.
Hello guys, on the video, I'm right now watching Scrubby, everyone, and I'm right now playing some Apex Legends.
Can I get a round of applause, please? The light go on this one.
I'm playing with two good kids in this game. Two really good kids in this game.
Take Dr. Phil, unbutton his shirt, and just milk him for all that he's worth.
Yeah, I'm playing with
That is actually so dumb.
I'm playing with quote
I feel stupid for
people.
thinking Bangalore now.
Quote.
Because growing up wearing polo shirts
I absolutely feel stupid playing Bangalore now.
Eventually leads to you joining a gang. I think there's plenty of examples for that. Regardless, though,
I feel so dumb picking
always, and
Bangalore
it
now.
should be entertaining. So without further ado, let's get into it. Dr. Phil, away!
How old was he when you moved?
13.
Yeah, this was his life, right? I mean,
Yeah, dude, I love how even the Dr. Phil
Thank you. That's pretty funny. I like the fact how he came in because I ran out of ammo. He came as soon as.
Can you come again?
Cranberry sauce oozing off of it. Real talk, Dawson, not striking me as a gangbanger. I can't tell if it's the polo shirt he's wearing at Grandma's house on Easter or the sledding, but it just doesn't strike me as a kid set for gangbanging activity, especially the Grandma's house at Easter one. Like, if his little cousin took an egg that he was going for, did he pin him against the wall and hold him up and rob him of all of his Easter eggs?
Can I
just
have the
don't
prowler?
feel like Dawson really was living that street life when he was fishing in the lake with his grandpa.
he looks like a happy kid. He's hanging out.
Can I have the
he's
prowler?
Snow, fishing.
Okay, but I don't. Oh, we can talk. Alright, you can take it.
He enjoyed every bit of it. He was always social, ran around our neighborhood, played with all the children.
Then you guys moved.
I'm heading.
And concurrent with the move, soon after we start to see pictures like this.
I love how he became 15 and started flexing on Instagram, and his mom and dad and Dr. Phil are super concerned he's getting involved with gangs. This is just a dumb 15-year-old that thinks that's a cool
I'll open it for you.
I mean,
I will open it for you, and I'll totally not take anything.
And he's definitely the type of kid who thinks this is sick. He posted this with a caption with way too many emojis. Haha, know about that drip life, devil emoji, fire emoji, 100 emoji. He just wanted to make sure that you can especially tell with the keep out sign that they bought in the clearance section of Walmart.
No,
Yeah.
I did not. I only took a suppressor.
We don't use spray paint because that can get us in trouble.
Alright, find a longbow because I already have my beautiful 2 weapons.
Our lives are being turned upside down by our 15.
I already have a SMT.
Dawson has gone from
I need longbow.
Hold up, let me get the stuff.
clothes.
Bro, no
Hold
wonder.
on.
I already have a sentinel.
Look at this outfit! His parents
I'll
put him
take
in
that.
the worst position ever to not join a gang. He was probably getting bullied by everybody. Yeah, we're gonna dress him up like
I don't have an North Star, but I'll take this one.
Shoes with some black Paul socks and some shorts. This just screams
Actually, no, I'm taking L-Star.
Please encourage me to join a gang. I'm sorry, but the parents gotta take some responsibility on this one.
Hey, Optic, are you a god at this game? Because I'm.
Soon after we moved, Dawson started hanging around with, to say the least, the wrong crowd.
Hey, do you guys have any
Wait,
energy
Optic,
ammo?
if you're an Apex Predator, then you're an Apex Predator, right? Last season.
That's kind of
What did you do last season?
ranch dressing every now and then.
What did how many kills did you get last season?
Dawson will get an attitude and call me his bra. And I'm just
Can you guys give me some
This dude probably learned his gangster lingo from that old animated movie Surf's Up.
I don't really do ranking. Like I barely even do rank.
Instead of calling me mom when I tell him to do the dishes, he says, "What's up, brah?" Like, that's what set you off into thinking your son was in a gang? Yeah, he started using surfer lingo, and we know that those kids in California are obviously...
Yeah, Mom!
I need edge ammo.
Yes? Yes, Mom?
Can you get my password?
Mom, I thought you changed it. I thought you changed the password, Mom. Because I gave you everything so you can change the password.
I just don't understand why
I need that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that heavy.
like this. Like, this guy really, he's kind of got it pretty good.
Actually, no, I don't need that heavy, actually. Never mind.
Like, other than the fact that they dressed him like
Go
a
get
traffic
that
cone. But other
beacon
than that, he seems like he's pretty loved. Like, what are you running away from? It's not better to be homeless in the back of a train eating chili soup with a man named Frank than it is to just be at home. But at the parents, at the same time, low key. It's also not very good to blast your son on national television if you want him to get embarrass you in front of the entire country about your wrongdoings. Like, that'll make him do it more. I feel like I need my own TV show called Dr. Phil 2, where I just fix Dr. Phil's mistakes.
Dawson said he wanted to stay with his dad's sister, his Aunt Abby.
He was at my sister's house for 4 days, and he took her van and took off. He picked up a 13-year-old.
Why are you rushing?
He was driving 110 miles an hour down the road and posting it to social media.
So he's not a gangster. He's just really.
One of them got inside.
The IQ equivalent of Sid the Sloth on Dr. Phil.
You stupid.
For anybody that thinks it's really cool to pick up your 13-year-old girlfriend and drive way over the speed limit and flex it on Snapchat, nobody is watching your Snapchat story and thinking.
Got the other one.
I killed the champion!
Definitely got
Me too.
swag. I really
We all killed the champion.
I called this one.
On the Dr. Phil flexing gang. None of this proves he's in a gang. It just proves that he's an idiot. Your son's dumb. You just have to accept.
Any longbows?
Back home.
Find any longbows?
We turned into a prison.
I mean, I found a
Staying in
hemlock.
the house pretty much 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. We've added extra security.
Any
sensors.
longbows?
We're just watching
Anybody?
every move.
We even purchased cuffs to keep him in the house. We haven't
Me.
used them yet.
Well,
Me too, I need battery
isn't that kind
stuff.
of solving your problem, though? Like, why are you guys on Dr. Phil? We
'Cause
don't want our son
any-
doing things that we don't like. We all
Oh, I killed the Pathfinders inside the
I thought you
house.
should give me a wing bomb.
Well,
Well, you gotta give me the, you know. Well, peacekeeper anyone?
Not a gangster. If you are sitting down to eat your mom's cannoli because your bedtime is 7:30 and mommy said
I'd be
you can't
sure
go hang
that
out with
one
your
came
friends in the
in.
park,
More.
you're not gangster. Look at Dawson.
Oh, I don't like this M2 It's
Not
trash.
a gangster.
Yo, is this person retarded?
Yes.
I mean, it's better than nothing, right?
Okay, guys, can we just jump right in here? We're talking about yourself.
You found me?
Spitfire,
Robin and I
spammer,
raised two
spammer.
boys, so I relate to these
There's a
boys.
Spitfire
and-
spammer
Dr.
incoming.
Phil acting like he relates to kids stealing a car and
Look, I'm not
getting
kidding,
a
there's a
13-year-old
spammer.
girlfriend and driving down the
One is a
road at
spammer.
100 miles per hour. It is the funniest thing I've ever seen because, you know, Dr. Phil
But I have a sniper, but I can't seem to hit him.
behave greatest kids ever. They talk about their feelings whenever there's a problem. They're smart and intelligent.
Well, we're getting a bit pushed.
pushed. Dr. Phil is an expert on everything about raising kids. That's why he's
Where-
sent them to the ranch. You know, that was always the threat. His kids always did the dishes because if they didn't, they went to the ranch.
Are you really surprised? Did this just come out of the blue?
I'm very surprised. Dawson has always been, he's always been on the mischievous side, but
Oh my
it
god,
seemed
give
like
me
as
a
soon
gas
as we
face.
moved, the legal stuff started happening.
This 15-year-old kid is really getting a national story made on him because his parents just didn't hide the car keys. I can't. There's kids in the south side of Chicago that are like actually in gangs and Dr. Phil is out here.
I can't get you.
These guys
Sorry.
rushing, these guys rushing, these guys rushing. These guys rushing. Help me!
I'm sorry, dude. I can't get you.
Dude, he's right there! Kill me! Help! Help! He's finishing me! He's finishing me!
Dude, I can't do anything. I'm sorry. I'm not low health.
This conversation is like 3 mayonnaise bottles just sitting there oozing mayonnaise.
He was finishing me.
Correct. These all came to
Dude,
light
he was finishing me.
last month and a half, where when he ran away the first time, and we really started digging and trying to find him, talking with any friends he communicated with. He actually started talking with his aunt.
What do you mean we got us killed?
Did you say that I just got all of us killed?
To his aunt. I ran away from home, but I didn't want parents looking for me with the police.
I told them to save me! He was finishing me!
Legendary.
Coolest thing you've ever seen. So just say it. You're not a gangster.
But he's literally away from all the chaos. I'm right there.
Christmas
Middle.
because I hate
Like they're finishing me.
See that at a Thanksgiving dinner? I'm just saying, if your kid is flexing to
He
Aunt
was saying
Bernice, then you
finished.
really
He was
don't need to
saying that
worry
he
about
was
him
going to
living
be
the street
finished.
life, Mr. Mayonnaise.
Why were you getting from him? Were you not following him on?
And he said that he was
Social
being
media?
finished. Like he said, I'm getting finished. I'm getting finished. He's finishing me.
Fake names, we don't know the names of it, so he changed
What's my stream? What do you mean?
media, and I'm only on Facebook.
So I guess that's a valid point. This guy really got around Xbox Live gamer tag Snapchat.
I mean, we did make it pretty far. We did kill the champion, so let's go same squad again.
Genius, you know. I bet you his Snapchat tag is like Super Swagman 69 because this dude definitely is cooler than anyone else.
Okay, let's start making a list. That's your first mistake, okay?
Actually, nah.
Well, they cut off Dr. Bill, so I guess that's
Wait.
gonna be the end
So
of the
if
video. The title,
Bangalore
as
is
you
cut
can
off
tell-
from her comrades, how's she able to use a airstrike?
Doubt or don't, and fight through every second.
that makes no sense.
People back when migraines attack. Just one dose can work fast and last, so life can keep going. Don't take it allergic to Nurtec. The most common side effect was nausea. Nurtec. One migraine, one dose.
Do not buy Revdiment. No.
Yeah, do not.
Scrub here, back again with another video. And about a week ago, I made a video on this spoiled 26-year-old
I know,
man
but it's so bad.
children all growing up, and you guys seem to really enjoy it. And I told you guys.
No,
we're
he's
gonna be doing
not.
a Part 2, and that's what we're going to be doing today. But today, I brought a very special guest on, a very beautiful, faceless hoodie by the name of Quite. And go ahead and
True,
introduce
but
yourself, big dude.
what do you say?
Hi, that's me. I'm Quite.
And I figured that, you know, this guy's just such a terrible person. We need double the power to make fun of him effectively.
What, did he remind you of me?
No,
Give me a damn brain!
Beautiful angel that everyone should go subscribe to. But this guy.
Come here and kiss me.
Whoa.
I'm heading your area, AB.
Got jewel stench left on it?
Luckily I'm Bloodhound, so if there's anyone going at you,
But
just tell
I have no
me.
idea who this is.
Oh my god, he's a 26-year-old that admits to stealing
Boy!
from his mom to keep up his bad
Right.
busy lifestyle. And
A Rafe was trying to charge
he
at me
acts
with
like
a damn
entitled.
Mozambique.
Like, Dr. Phil asked him if he was entitled to his mom's money, and he went, yes.
What is the hood equivalent of like a gamer living in his mom's basement?
That's basically this guy. Basically.
Help me, he's gonna kill me. Oh wow, he's trash! He lives in his little house. Thank you. Alright, give me.
Hey, actually, can you get him? I'm gonna.
He might not be bad or
Not
bougie,
yours,
but
but
damn, he got some cake.
He does got the cake. I love how they were.
No, my blue is in that. Oh yeah, you can take the blue shield. Take the blue shield, that's enough.
Is that cool?
I had an RC01. I had an RC01.
Both of his butt cheeks are just really
Oh
large
god damn it, I'm
hamburgers.
looting you.
Oh, like 2 Whoppers from the dollar menu.
Yep.
Dragging you
When you
closer.
smack it, it just leaves a
Lord!
handprint.
It's all
No veggies, of course.
No, of course. Could you imagine being the cameraman? Like, this is what you got paid to do all day, is just film this.
Just get me, recover my
The
banner.
cameraman felt going home after this whole thing.
Violated.
I'm gonna take a long time.
What do you have to do to end up like with this?
To be fair, this is probably one of the least weird things you see on Dr. Phil. I don't know, because usually it's like predictably weird. Usually guests on Dr. Phil are like, yeah, that's right, I'm pregnant at 12, I don't even care.
There is no good news. I am pregnant.
Yo, is this person retarded? Yes. But like, this
I drop kick my mom on a daily basis.
Go to the beacon.
Bad and bougie is a lifestyle. It consists of Starbucks coffee every morning, tanning, get my eyelashes done.
Oh yep, they use it.
I feel like for someone that brags about being especially put to
Alright, what's a good beacon? Over there!
I want to work in the crater fist before you.
Hey, I see it.
Over there! Oh, I call one of the things.
balance if he was on the tightrope.
It's not even at the back of his head.
Okay. I'm basically a Twitch TV, by the way. I know.
What the? Did you see that?
What?
For me, my character just ran super fast.
Oh yeah, you're getting aimed at.
No. No, my character just ran like super fast.
Well, Your mommy got aimed at? I mean, that's how you run super fast.
It's like a unicorn horn, but with
Oh, I call Pete.
majestic.
You know what?
Look at this dude.
I call Turkey.
People just as well, though. I love how his idea of bad and bougie is Starbucks. Like, just the most basic type of coffee.
Trash weapons.
Around $10,000 a month from my mom because Starbucks
Don't have anything.
That is like the most middle class white thing I've ever heard. I love Starbucks in the morning every single day.
Yeah, like what are you, bad and bougie? You think the Migos are lining up for a caramel frappuccino? I don't think so.
Oh, I need my weapons information. When
I will do anything to keep up the lifestyle that I have.
By the way, he is 22.
Help me! Help me! Help me!
Oh man, who is this dude? This dude's brain is
One of them super low.
fully developed, and he's still this stupid. Which makes me wonder, like, is there any hope?
Bloodhound.
You know?
Activating.
This dude is not eligible to be on his parents' house.
What do you mean? What do you mean no hostiles?
Like Dr. Phil usually sends him to the ranch, but the ranch cuts you off at 22.
I don't even have anything.
I will steal from my family and friends. I'm addicted to stealing to live the bad and bougie lifestyle.
Wait, did you get the Bloodhound?
I'm addicted to stealing. Dude, oh my god, he looks like a
Oh,
fish.
Bloodhound was running off.
Oh, you scared me, you scared me, you scared me, you scared me.
With the fish head, and he has to wear the bulb on his head to walk around everywhere. Yeah.
Free!
This is totally unrelated, but you want to know what I learned?
I am the new kill leader.
So apparently, you know how like
Did he kill him? Did he kill him?
apparently dolphins will like agitate
I'm new
a
kill
pufferfish
leader.
just a little bit. And
Oh, that's the last squad.
Are you
get
serious?
high off of it.
So dolphins
That's
are
a real
taking
thing.
hits of pufferfish on the daily?
Apparently,
Snipe.
yeah, they pass around pufferfish to like get blasted.
I didn't realize that dolphins.
Okay, do not go for that loot.
Dolphins are metal dogged. They really trap it.
Man, if you guys want to help me get a dolphin, head down to the merch link down below and get yourself some of the new Scrubby merch so I can buy a dolphin and watch it pass around. Scrubby merch. Really though, I feel like it's a bad idea to admit that you love this.
We're from Vault.
Like the police are like, wow, we just solved 87 robberies.
What the fuck?
Kind of on Dr. Phil.
God, that's so
Exactly, he's like the Joker, but for bad and bougie people.
Mom, she's closed me
Guys,
since I was a
oh
baby,
my
so I
God,
kind of
that's
still
actually
expect that at 26.
Alright guys, guess what happened? Guys, guess what happened?
What?
I was knocked down and I was still able to shoot my flatline.
What?
Oh my god, oh my god.
You
Dude,
doing
I
your
was
off
knocked down. I was crawling, but I was still shooting. So this Wraith with a gold body shield knocked me right, and then I was crawling.
Duos. Evie duos.
And then I was freaking crawling, right? But then I was still shooting Wraith, even though I was knocked down.
And she's still choosing to enable this, like by not.
That made no sense.
Let's go on
That made no sense, bro. Come on, get ready up.
Duos, bro.
Get ready up, sis.
No, sit down.
Oh, but that was funny.
Dude, how were you fun?
Dude, I was shooting while I was so knocked down.
That is confusing. What's that glitch anyway?
Wait. If that's a glitch, wouldn't you be able to do that in like real life? If like you're knocked down and like you had a pistol.
Well, this game is a little futuristic.
Pew.
Well, this game's a little futuristic. It won't do the mind of its own, so just let it do its thing.
That just made me think. They should add it in a rare thing, like it's hard to find energy ammo. A knockdown pistol, cause why can you only carry a shield?
You know what? This is my question. You know how you're holding a shield, right? Why can't I use it the whole entire time when I get knocked down? Why can't I use it anytime I want? I'm just gonna basically be mini Gibraltar.
Exactly.
It's just, he's like, I don't care.
But dude, that was funny. I was knocked down and I was like...
My 6-year-old granddaughter loved to play games on my cell phone. One day, my phone was missing. My granddaughter would not give me my
after this, when we lose or win, do you want to play some Warframe?
Liz told my 6-year-old that she was going to call the police and have her arrested.
Bro, imagine being a grandma and your 6-year-old granddaughter takes your phone and is just twinking around playing some Angry Birds, and you're like, hey, that's it, get on the ground, I'm calling the police. This disrespect. If you call the police on a 6-year-old, you kind of got some issues, lady. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to speak some anger management issues.
What do you mean? I was shooting you!
Guys, it's your boy Scrub here, back again with another
Dude, this Revenant actually had to. He takes more damage than freaking the bolter. Dude, he takes it. He doesn't take reduced damage, but he takes extra damage.
Steal my phone,
but then I was shooting him. That's so dumb. I shot him in the head. Dude, I got one full burst to the head, and then one shot to the chest, and he didn't die, and he was still at like half health. I seen that one.
The savage kid cries on Beyond.
Oh man, every little kid on Beyond Scared Straight is a gangster until they go to prison. Surrounded by a bunch of hardened criminals when you're 12.
Can we play some Warframe?
I love how every kid when they first get on
I wanna win.
is like, yo, what up? I'm Matthew. I'm 12 years old and I lit my grandma's cat on fire because I'm savage. And then as soon as they actually get in prison, they start crying and begging their mommy to come home through the glass.
Please, I wanna win.
You were robbing the 7-Eleven, Matthew, huh? The clerk was like, no, please don't rob me. And you said, I don't care about your
I want to win.
Now you're the little one crying behind bars. Way to go. It sounds like that one meme. I love you and I miss you and... At least he tried, guys. At least he tried. On the bright side, he gets to live with the secondhand embarrassment of being the kid that cried on Beyond Scared Straight for the rest of his days. Moral of the story is, don't be a bad kid going around robbing places if you don't want to get embarrassed on national television. Really not that complicated at all.
I'm not gonna stream sniping.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video, and one of my favorite shows on television is Beyond Scared Straight, which is basically a show where a bunch of little kids who think they're gangsters and are going down a terrible life where they're going to end up in jail, get taken to jail so they can see what it's actually like. And most of the kids end up scared out of their minds because prison is a scary place, which is surprising, I know. Most of these 12-year-olds go into prison thinking it's going to be like a vacation, and newsflash, prison is not a very fun place to be. Wow, who would have thought? I know, I'm a visionary for actually thinking that prison isn't cool. Regardless, I found these two kids who thought they were absolute savages and were like the coolest dudes to ever exist and didn't care if they went to prison. And within like 4 hours of getting there, they were both crying like little babies to their mommy asking to come home. And I just thought it was pretty funny. So we're going to be making fun of that today. So let's do it. But before we get into it...
No, don't go there, don't go there. I saw a lot of people.
Yeah, that's right, guys. I actually talked to the police chief in the town you're in, and he said he will arrest you and put you in jail unless you press the like button. So you might want to do that. Oh, and also follow me on Twitter at ScrubbyStunt69. Otherwise, you'll get the flu. Let's get into the video.
Bring the kids and we'll put them in a cell. They think they're not going home.
Alright, can we land somewhere that barely people go?
That gives us barely any loot.
Oh, I know a good place.
That barely gives us any loot?
No, it's a good place that gives us good enough loot to survive. And barely people go there.
So let's get some, thing.
I wanna win.
But we can't.
Stop thinking about it. I'm trying to get Valkyrie, and then I'm getting a little bored because I want to get Valkyrie and Nova. And so I'm just gonna stop playing it for a little bit for like 3 days, and then after that I'll pop on Warframe.
Dude, it's going to be finished today. Just so you know.
How?
Because the one day already passed like 20 hours, somewhere around that, around 18.
But I'm just gonna wait until I get it.
Fine.
Hold on. What did this kid actually just say right after getting locked down? You didn't think prison was going to be like this. What do you mean? They just locked you in a cell. What do you think they do in prison? It was terrible in prison, man. They didn't even have any Xboxes. I couldn't play Fortnite. There was no Pop-Tarts. What did you expect in prison, bro? A surprise Pikachu that in prison they actually lock you in a cell? Wow, it's almost like every prisoner ever has talked about how bad it is to get locked inside a tiny room. Man, I thought prison was gonna be cool, dude. I thought they were gonna have Nerf guns. Bruh, imagine thinking that prison isn't gonna suck. Like, what are you hearing from people?
Alright, so I know where the spot is at.
It wasn't even that bad. I really don't understand.
Oh, we can choose that spot. I was gonna choose this.
Lock you up in prison.
And
Next thing you know,
I was gonna choose that.
prison food, which is basically slop.
No, go to the big one. Go to the big one. Big one's better.
I was promised hot Cheetos in prison, and this is not what I expected. Newsflash.
Yeah, but there's barely people there. That's why we can go down there.
That's why we put
Everyone has
it's not the Hilton. It's not going to be a 5-star resort. There is no hot tub unless somebody gets really, really mad and lights your toilet on fire. At which point you've got bigger problems than relaxing in the toilet. Did this kid just say he's gonna make a shank out of the What are you, a Boy Scout for bad kids? Yes, I actually did get a marriage badge in shank making. It's one of my favorite parts of my Boy Scout experience. Like, bruh, 13 seconds ago you were crying about how prison isn't very fun, and now you're gonna be the world's worst dentist? 9 out of 10 dentists recommend making a shank out of your toothbrush in prison. Like, dude, you are 7. What do you know about making a shank? I also love how his brother reminds him that, like, no, you can't, dude. Who do you think you are? You know for a fact that these two kids definitely are used to playing Call of Duty for like 9 hours a day, and now they're in prison and they think that, you know, they've learned the real world. Yeah, one time, man, when I was playing GTA, there was a side mission where you went to prison.
Woo! Oh, even at the same time, James. Give me my soda!
That's not how that works. I want to go home. This is bad. Imagine this kid trying to intimidate you. This kid walks up to you on the prison yard and tries to scare you. What are you doing? Because I feel like most people in prison are bending you in half and dunking you in a trash can.
And the R301.
With your little toothbrush to
Dude, the Spitfire is actually so
The visitation portion of
Isn't the R301 OP as well?
on these kids. Because that's where the kid has to beg the parents that they want to go home.
What do you find?
It's just always interesting to me how kids can go from I'm making a shake out of my toothbrush to Mommy, please let me go home in like 14 seconds flat. Like I said, man, everybody's gangster until they go to prison. It's a proven fact. They really be like
I do need this extended sniper mag.
From iCarly in the prison, you know what I mean? That dude had a really weird mom, you know? Either way, we're about to get to the juiciest part of the video, so be sure to buckle your seatbelts, get fastened.
I need sniper. I need a sniper. Then I start really good.
I am gonna warn all of you right now, if your parents didn't sign your permission slip, I don't really
if you find a sniper, I need it.
But please just don't snitch, alright? Because snitches get stitches, especially in prison. Not that I've ever been, but after watching this show, I might have to go on a little tour, you know? Just go, it's a little tourist site. Everybody knows that prison's supposed to be super nice to hang out in. Maybe we can all go. We'll make a trip.
I'll take anything, any snipers.
Could go down to prison together and we can just hang out.
I already got R3-1. I found out R3-1 does better damage.
Hey.
Wasn't as fun as you thought it was going to be at the beginning, was it?
I'll take it.
No, prison is in fact not as fun as you thought it was. Thank you for this, Dad, for making that brilliant observation.
Actually, no, Evie, you need one. Because you know why? You can shoot a smoke out on the enemies and you can shoot through them.
That's not even a joke about NASCAR. But I don't want to switch my LC down. You're racing down the wrong path. Haha, I'm funny. That's very clever.
I
mean, laugh track. Seriously,
but though, you want to win because you gotta do that. You gotta get dizzy.
To explain to people who aren't in your family this? Yeah, sorry, boss. I'm gonna need work off a little bit early today. I've got to go to prison and visit my kid. And everyone's like, what? Your kid's like 12. What is he doing in prison? Oh, you know, he was just up to no good, always getting arrested and stuff. So we sent him to prison to try to scare him out of it. Dale, what do you teach these kids at home? Nothing, sir, but can I borrow your NASCAR shirt to make a really funny dad joke about how my kid's racing towards prison, please? I promise I'll give it back. In that case, absolutely, you better get down to that prison right away. If there's a dad joke to be made, I don't even know what you're still doing here. Dad jokes are way more important than work.
You need to start giving your mom the same respect you give me when I'm home, when I'm not at work.
I don't want you to hit me no more, okay?
Dude, you hate your mom? What is wrong with you? I love my mom, dude. I could not imagine just swinging on my mom. Unless she took away my Xbox, at which point, mom, no offense, but all bets are off. Seriously, though, these kids definitely deserve to be in prison for,
Why so far? Wait, you wait for me.
more days, you know,
Hey,
really
look,
let it
that's
sink
you.
in that they could go here at any point.
What?
Me and your
Are
mom
you
have a
kill leader?
discussion and make a
No.
decision whether we want them to
Wait, you call
you
me trash?
in or maybe
No.
Is that
change enough for you to come home.
Wait, you're champion?
No, I'm not.
You went from toothbrush stank to crying your eyes out real quick. I don't want to spend the weekend in prison, Dad. I don't want to. All right, son, I get it. You don't want to spend the weekend in prison. But what did you think of my dad joke, huh? Racing towards a bad future, huh? Nah, seriously. If you start crying when your mom says you have to spend the weekend in prison, here's a crazy idea. Maybe stop hitting your mom. Wow, wild. I know. But maybe punching your family members is not a good way to stay out of prison. I know. I'm a visionary, guys. Crazy how that works, isn't it? I don't understand how kids even get
I'm not lifeline.
okay? Like, how do you ever think that's a good idea in the first
I already have my ultimate.
I'll tell you, every kid that
I'm gonna get rid of my eBay.
I don't even care what people think.
Nope, I haven't touched that area though.
Down crying anytime anything gets difficult. In school, I feel like every kid that claimed they could fight or every kid that claimed they were a savage were always the first ones to get like beat up in PE. Moral of the story is just don't pretend that you're like some savage who's never afraid of anything if you're gonna start crying on TV. Prison isn't a 5-star resort, Mom. You need to get me out of here. It's scary. That's the point of prison, all right? At least it's not Harry Potter prison where you've got dementors walking up to you and trying to eat your soul every 15 minutes. Hope you learned your lesson, you little turd, okay? Maybe stop hitting your mom. It's not that difficult. It's really not rocket science at all.
Pam, do you have a heavy match?
We spend more time with each other. We get along by going outside.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get along with your brother after you've been to prison and realize that, you know, you're not really trying to spend the next 200 years behind bars. It's way easier to get along with people after all that. Seriously, though,
I really need a longbow. That's how bad I really
so if
need.
you've got a kid messing with you at school, just call the police, get him arrested, stage a crime, you know, do whatever you got to do. But trust me, you can make it work.
I really want a longbow really bad.
Crime scene, okay? But if you do, make sure your fingerprints are nowhere. Otherwise,
And if we find one, I will cry.
Me, okay? On that note, though, guys, be sure to press the like button, comment down below,
But only
subscribe, all that good stuff.
party,
Follow
if
me
I
on
had a
Instagram and Twitter if you
longbow.
don't already. Both links are in the description. And yeah, don't get anyone pregnant if you do. Make sure you're hot. Hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. I'm out. Peace.
Longbow.
No surprise, my luscious, thick-looking hair always looks like this. Except at the time it didn't.
You kids might have a longbow.
Thanks to the Old Spice thickening system.
Where are they?
Beep, beep, used to be, but now it always and forever and into
Longbow? P2020.
I'm taking this gold.
No longbow.
Forget everything you thought you knew about mobile games. One of the most ambitious RPG projects of 2019 has just been released on smartphones.
Because I just started going left in there because I want a longbow really bad. But these kids doesn't even have any kind of longbow whatsoever, so thank you, game. Thank you.
And over 400 champions to collect and customize.
Longbow? Oh, triple take. I'll take it.
200,000 reviews and almost
At least it's a sniper. I'll be thankful if it's a sniper.
Take that. Take that. I have enough. Huh?
Wait, a full lot. I already have a lot right now.
Think about throwing that in the pool. Are you crazy?
Guess what, guys? Welcome to swim class.
Jesus Christ, this family is actually falling apart. Let me get this straight. We have a mom here throwing out the corniest villain dialogue I've ever heard in my entire life while threatening to throw a PlayStation in the pool.
Welcome to swim class.
Welcome to swim class.
North Dakota. And then we have this middle-aged dad screaming at her like he just walked in on her getting tag teamed by Carl Weezer and Sheen. Like, chillax, bro. It's just a PlayStation. Calm down. I swear, every time I log into YouTube, there's another family on the verge of divorce.
I know.
And these poor
I know. I already saw that, and I
every
didn't
week.
want
Yo,
it.
man, I saw your new vlog. Your mom actually beat your dad with a PlayStation for playing too much Fortnite. Isn't that nuts?
Honestly, spend a little less time on YouTube and more time being a parent.
Alright, I guess we're doing good, but I at least have a sniper now.
Fuego Diego here.
So I'll shut off my YouTube. Actually,
With another video.
so Evie, at least you have a sniper, right?
Anyways,
Yes.
this family called Davis TV, aka the Fortnite addicted family, aka the I have an addiction to everything PlayStation, aka the I'm a 47-year-old man with the intelligence of a 12-year-old slightly addicted to staring at Fortnite skins.
Oh, come on, let's go.
Family that has literally destroyed 5 or 6 PlayStations at this point. And honestly, you think at that point you would realize it's probably just not a good idea to bring them home.
50 seconds. 59 seconds.
But regardless, this family is constantly just abusing.
Come on, let's go over here.
48 seconds. That means they were here. They're in there.
She literally is taking a pickaxe to a PlayStation at this point. That's the Minecraft
44 seconds.
we all were hoping for. Anyways, the vlogs are pretty crazy, so today
Should rush them? I got stab
60 seconds. 60
I got stab and
seconds.
spam. They should nerf the fire rate on the freaking Spitfire.
down below and you'll get a secret super prize of $1 billion.
What is that? What is that damage, my guy?
Wave.
Got it.
I got a headshot on her. And she either try hard too.
A year ago, I was gonna have to be sitting here watching this grown man do what appears to be a hopscotch maneuver right by his pool when his wife's about to throw his PS4 in it. I would have called you crazy, but I mean, really, this dude's really doing the cha-cha slide middle school.
Is that your missile?
I don't even know what that movement was supposed to be.
I heard a charge up.
Was that even English? Listen, I'm not like a...
Let's go take the high ground.
Something tells me if you're having an entire temper tantrum by the pool in front
That's
of
fake.
you, your wife's throwing away a PlayStation, you might be a man-child. Call me crazy here, it's just something I have in the back of my mind. I feel like he has the same reaction when they're shopping at Costco and she won't let him get Captain Crunch. Just in the middle of the aisle. This is a grown man making these noises over Fortnite.
Help me! That storm! That storm!
Oh, got a couple hits.
Oh! A hit.
I need to finish them off of my gun. Can you give me that sniper? Cause I'm trying. I have a evil shield. Hey, I have an evil shield. Can you Oh, don't die! Don't die!
Help! 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 Oh, I'm getting finished. We're dead. No, I'm getting finished. Awaiting recovery. No! We're so freaking close!
So I'm just gonna skip it for you. So just know, I sat through.
Alright, you know what? Well, I'm trying to wait until I get Valkyrie, then I'll play Warframe.
You kidding me?
Yeah, I'm trying to wait, bro.
Something tells me
I'm gonna check how.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually let's play Warframe. We have some time, so.